Nikhil, if you can hear me, we were just describing the latest as to what's happening at the Salt Lake Stadium. We just saw Shah Rukh Khan also come in for a photograph with the superstar, one king meeting the other. And these are the latest that we're picking up from the Salt Lake Stadium.
Well, I mean, these are incredible pictures, Shreya, what we've just seen. I was just, trying to think what must be going through Shah Rukh Khan's, what must be going through his mind right now, because all throughout he's been in a situation where people throng towards him, wanting to get that one selfie, and he has to be smiling for multiple selfies. Today, it was the fan in Shah Rukh Khan that we've seen. He's a guy who has millions and millions of fans around the globe. But this time he was, like a fan, smiling, posing for a picture with Lionel Messi. And that was really heartening to see. We also saw Abraham, his son there, who I can imagine would be a big football fan, as I mentioned earlier. Kids in 8 towns right now, all gravitating towards the sport of football. All of them are fans of European footballers. So it was lovely to see him bring his youngest son to that venue, that picture being clicked. And then there was a brief conversation that took place between Shah Rukh Khan and Lionel Messi. Of course, you also saw the translator there. As we all know, Messi only communicates in Spanish. So, sure, they exchanged a few words. We also saw Luis Suarez exchange a few words with Shah Rukh Khan. So that was really heartening to see. Sometimes that's why I'm saying it brings the child within you. You may have admired him. You're King Khan, as you're known, the biggest superstar that we have in the country. But there is a fan inside of him who must have seen, and we know that Shah Rukh himself is a big sporting fan. I'm not just talking about him owning cricket teams. We know from his young school days, he used to play multiple sports like hockey as well as football. So the love for sport has been there in him for a very long time, and I'm sure he follows all of this on television, follows Lionel Messi's exploits on the football pitch, and now for him to have this one-on-one with him, also incredible. But again, my mind goes to those pictures that you were talking earlier, which were also showing on our screens here on India Today, of fans in the stands, literally in tears, a lot of them howling, some of them, just when they got the first glimpse of Lionel Messi walk around the iconic Salt Lake Stadium. I think this is a moment, not just for those fans that are there, but even for all of us who cover sport or have been associated with sport. It's going to be a day that you'll talk about. There have been many landmark days in Indian sport. I think this day will also be etched in history. It was the day that Lionel Messi came here, spent time in multiple cities across India, including in Kolkata, as we're seeing right now. But again, we're showing those pictures of him interacting with Shah Rukh Khan. We also see Shah Rukh Khan's manager there accompanying Shah Rukh Khan. All of them now big fans of Lionel Messi, having a word or two with him and clicking those pictures.
Nikhil, what's very interesting is the fact that Lionel Messi will be visiting Mumbai as well. But it is King Khan who's meeting, as we were saying, the king of football meets the king of Bollywood at this given point in the city of joy. Would you not say that in itself shows, the city loves the love that they receive from the city itself, both these heroes, and also the fact that, there's a special connection that Argentina has, the Argentine football team has with Kolkata, because indeed every time we see a championship league that's being held, Kolkata is colored in blue, in complete blue and white. That's the kind of fever that we see gripping the very city. And this very visual that we see coming in of the King Khan meeting the king of football in Kolkata, that only goes on to define the very same.
Well, you're absolutely right on that regard. Shah Rukh Khan is definitely the adopted son of Kolkata. In fact, I have to say it's been for some time now a three-way battle as to which city can claim Shah Rukh Khan. You of course have Kolkata, where he now owns an IPL franchise. He's been the brand ambassador of the state. He's oftentimes, in Kolkata for other sporting events as well. We've seen him, a lot of times with the Chief Minister of Bengal, Mamata Banerjee as well, attending a lot of events in Bengal. Then there is Mumbai, which is his Karm Bhumi, where he's, achieved all this success. And there, of course, is his city where he was, he was born here, and he did his schooling and his college, and learned the fine nuances of acting. That is New Delhi. So yes, there is a three-way battle as to which city can claim Shah Rukh Khan. But you're right, it is really interesting reading that Shah Rukh Khan has travelled to Kolkata to meet Lionel Messi, whereas there is just in a matter of a day, you'll have Lionel Messi travel to Mumbai too. But I think maybe the way the schedule was organized, this is also an opportunity for Shah Rukh to have a one-on-one meeting with Lionel Messi. In Mumbai, I believe there's going to be a football game, an exhibition game. He's not going to be there for a lot of time. It's just a half a day that he's spending there, and may just be leaving pretty early. So I think the organizers looked at the schedule. This possibly could have been the best time for him to have a one-on-one interaction with Lionel Messi, and that's how it is being organized. But yes, I mean, incredible scenes that we've witnessed since morning of Rodrigo de Paul, Luis Suarez, Lionel Messi, all there. And we were talking about the adopted son of Kolkata in Shah Rukh Khan. The Prince of Kolkata is also going to be meeting